La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center is the place to go if you're looking to rejuvenate your appearance, tighten and shape your body, and just do something special for yourself. You deserve to look your very best.
La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center offers over 90 procedures and treatments for a natural, youthful appearance. They are absolutely the best in the business. Try out their treatment planner at glamfam.com. It's so easy and amazing to use.
We can't say enough great things about their board-certified plastic surgeons, and guess what? They offer flexible payment plans so you can start your journey to a better you right now.
Free consultations, too. The very best in the business is in our own backyard. How lucky are we?
Make sure you tell them that Laura Cain After Dark sent you. We love everything about La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center. Go to glamfam.com. Gosh. First of all, thank you, La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center, for being one of our sponsors for so long. I love our partnership, and I love everybody who works there, and I just think that that is a treasure in San Diego County. If you ever want to do something for yourself, liposuction for the new year, mommy makeover, get those eyes tightened or your jawline, go to La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center. It's the only place we would send you. This is Laura Cain After Dark. Hi.
Laura Cain.
Happy Thanksgiving if you're listening on Thursday when this drops. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday or Saturday or Sunday or whatever.
I love Black Friday.
We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
And because I have something to say about Black Friday.
I hate Black Friday.
But anyway, this Erik Rimmer.
Hi.
And producer Brian.
Hi. You guys look sharp, by the way, in your...
In our Dollface Club. I know.
Thank you.
I know. We're all wearing the dinosaur. Oh, I just love it.
I do too.
I'm wearing the full sweatsuit. You know, because you got to be comfortable for Thanksgiving. You know,
because
you're
Laura
eat.
gave up.
Well, I'm going to be home with my
She
mama.
has her eating pants on.
I'm going to put a disclaimer. I'm just kidding.
Oh, stop. Okay. We are so happy to introduce our new sponsor to the show.
Oh my gosh.
Dune Jewelry. You see them above my head. This is their logo. This is their website, dunejewelry.com. Look at this ring. If you can see it, it's beautiful. It's silver. There's your ring. We'll show these up close on our Instagram.
Here, you can put them on both my fingers.
Okay. This is a company that specifically designs jewelry just for you. You go on their website, you pick an element. They have a sandbank. Like, for example, what if you grew up going to the Jersey Shore with your family and that really brings back good memories for you? Or maybe that's where your grandmother lived or something. They have sand from the Jersey Shore that they will make into a ring and incorporate it with like turquoise and mother of pearl and make this beautiful thing that you will wear all the time. Think about, this is sand from San Clemente Beach, where I spent my summers with my best friend Stacy, and it just means so much to me. I look down on it all the time, and it just makes me smile. But at dunejewelry.com, they have thousands of sands from everywhere. Like Erik's is from Canada.
Yeah. It's from Herring Cove in Canada.
And you can sit, what I'm doing is today, when I go home for Thanksgiving, I have to remember to ask my mom. She still has some of my dad's ashes in a bag. I'm not laughing about that, but I'm laughing because I had some and I lost them. I don't know the various moves. My dad died in 1998.
You shouldn't broadcast you lost your dad's ashes every week.
I know, but it upsets me, but I'm glad that she kept some.
It's true.
So I'm going to take some of the ashes and I'm going to send them to Dune Jewelry. I'm going to have them design a beautiful like heart necklace. You will see all the designs. You're going to just absolutely fall in love. Holly Daniels Christensen is the one that founded this company. She started on her kitchen table and now she has stores, she has flagship stores, and she is based out of Boston, Massachusetts, and every piece is made specifically for you. Here's a little box it comes in, and here's the little envelope made out of velvet it comes in. It shows you who made it. Sarah made mine, and then it says what's in it. Turquoise, mother of pearl sand from San Clemente Beach, California. What a great Christmas gift this will be for someone special in your life or for yourself. Get yourself a Christmas gift. DuneJewelry.com. And even better, there's a promo code, Laura Cain 15. Laura Cain 15. You'll get 15% off your order when you put that in the little promo code spot. DuneJewelry.com, or you can always go to LauraCainAfterDark.com.
Makes a great Christmas gift, birthday gift.
You'll see on there Holly's story, kind of like her background, and then the link. And I'm just so proud that we are talking about Dune. Yes, definitely. So thank you, Dune Jewelry.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Holly.
So do you want to talk about your little things first before we talk about what we're thankful for at the end of the podcast? I have some other things to talk about too.
So I went on my days off 2 days in a row, by the way. I went to to Yoga Box.
Oh,
and they're all over the place. And I went to the one in North Park for a body sculpting class. And then the second day on Friday, I went to one on Adams Avenue. So
did you go to hot yoga?
I did. And
was it like roasting in there?
Oh my God. And the body sculpting, I don't know which one was hotter. So the one on Adams Avenue is a smaller studio.
You don't do well in the heat.
No. And it never fails. Has it ever? I could be home on one of my days off and I'm like, I just have to run and pick something up. And nothing matches. I haven't run a brush through my hair. I look a hot mess. And somebody will be like, oh, are you on Laura Cain After Dark?
No
never
way.
No,
never
fails.
Doesn't.
Never fails.
He tells me this all the time.
All the time.
This can't be true.
And it's always when I look.
Why is this so shocking?
You don't have that many listeners.
Yes, we might. We just might.
Okay.
This proves it.
All right.
But I always look, I'm at my peak of being looking my worst.
What's that law?
Murphy's Law?
Yes, there we go.
What can go wrong will go
wrong.
wrong.
Oh, yeah. So, hi, Erin, by the way. She was delightful. I was putting my weights away and stuff, and this beautiful woman turns around and says, I love your show. I love Laura Cain, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, my gosh. And I'm standing there dripping wet. I have never, all red-faced and hot.
I feel like I want to take you to Bikram yoga one day. It's an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It's 115 or 115 degrees. You wear basically nothing because it's so hot.
Uh-huh.
And when you're doing the poses, there are a couple of poses where the men wear like banana hammocks, and there's like, like the little tiny briefs,
like
because you just want to wear as little as possible.
Yeah.
And the sweat that drips from their balls.
Oh no,
I can't.
Laura,
I'm sorry,
but
there's sweat dripping from everywhere, and you don't even care because you have to concentrate to stay in that room.
I changed in an alley. That's how hot. That's how I didn't care who saw. I just took things off and changed into dry clothes.
How great did you feel after?
Oh, I felt so good.
That is everything.
I'm going again this week.
See, it's addicting. Isn't it?
It's really good. But it was so funny because they heat that room up so hot. And for the, I forget what the second one was called.
Vinyasa?
Vinyasa. We go in and the instructor is like, so it's rather cool in here. And I'm all, what planet are you on? It's fucking hot. Like it was like 89 degrees. He's like, we want to get this up to like 97. And I'm like, well, that shouldn't be too hard. It's a packed class and it's a small space.
Yeah.
But it felt great.
Yeah.
But I was a hot mess.
Do you ever do saunas? I feel like you'd like saunas.
Yeah.
What?
Sauna.
Oh, a sauna. Oh, yes.
What did you think I said?
Saunas. I'm like, what's saunas? Is that a new thing?
Oh.
But Erin was delightful. She was very, very
hi,
sweet.
Erin.
So hi, Erin.
She saw Eric. She's like, oh my God, are you Eric Rimmer? He's like, yeah. She's like, oh.
She's like,
gross.
wow, you look rough. No.
Yeah.
Wow,
You're so much better on the audio podcast.
On the audio.
Yeah. You have a face for radio.
Definitely.
And then last night I saw Wicked.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, thoughts.
I absolutely loved it.
Okay, now this
Loved
I can
it,
tell
loved it,
he
loved
means it. You know, sometimes he'll say, "Oh, it was a great movie," and you could tell he's not really telling the truth. Not telling the truth, but kind of just glossing over it. I could tell you really love this.
So I will say this: it's 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Wow.
Which, when I found that out, I thought, "Oh, I'll be asleep for sure," because it's a musical, but it's so beyond that. Like the sets are amazing, the music is amazing, the cinematography is amazing. Ariana Grande was incredible.
Isn't it only part 1 too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The second part comes out in 2025.
Oh wow, they're pushing that through fast.
Yeah. So, and then Cynthia Erivo was fantastic. Jeff Goldblum was great. And then Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel make an appearance.
They do?
Yeah. And it's very, very cute.
Did you hear that AMC has come up with a bunch of rules for people?
Yes. And they do it right before
For Wicked.
Yeah. There's no singing.
No singing out loud to the songs because they're so iconic that everybody that's going to see Wicked is going to want to sing along with the popular song. No singing out loud. No dancing in the aisles.
Right.
No talking on the phone. No flirting.
Uh-huh.
No flirting?
Yes. No flirting. What else? It is just so weird. No talking, no texting, no singing, no wailing.
Oh.
No flirting, no name calling.
Who? Like each other?
This is just what was in the promo, and
Yeah.
they just most certainly they just didn't want people singing to disrupt the other people that were just going there to watch the movie because they knew that was probably going to happen.
And it made in its first couple days 165 million. So
Did you hear they're calling it Glicked?
Why?
They're because of Gladiator 2. Like it's Barbenheimer. Remember Barbenheimer?
oh yeah.
There will only ever be one like Barbenheimer phenomenon. We can't keep combining these names.
Well, they think that Gladiator 2 they think is for sure going to come in second place, but they're both blockbuster movies that people have been waiting for.
Yeah.
Can I say something controversial real quick though? It's not that controversial.
Okay.
Of all IPs, Wizard of Oz as a franchise is by far my least favorite.
Oh, I love the Wizard.
IPs.
Let's just say we'll just call them franchises. Of all
Okay.
franchises, Wizard of Oz is by far my least favorite.
And what do you not like about it?
It's not like any of the individual movies, but just the setting and like the feeling and the aesthetic of it as a whole. There's something about like the Wizard of Oz franchise that just like the setting is intensely depressing to me.
Did it
I don't
bum
know
you
why.
out when you were a kid when you watched the original?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. It's just it's just like there's something about it just is very depressing to me.
Well, a lot happens.
I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like the feel of it. Like as far as like fairy tale worlds go, it's like I hate it.
Did you hear about all the I don't know, the myths behind that movie? How like one of the little people hung themselves, and you could see them swinging back and forth in the movie on the set. Like there's like a silhouette. That's like one of the things.
Well, I saw this thing. When they finally converted the film to like 4K or something, you can actually finally see the background clearly, and it's actually it's a giant bird. They released like these giant cranes in the set.
Oh, okay.
But it does look like a body.
So yeah, that
that's
was like one
weird.
of the things. Like, yeah, that
The lady who played the witch did like get terrible burns on set though.
like a lot of things
Yeah.
happened on that set. And then the makeup they used for the lion, the Tin Man, that like ruined his
Like lead.
skin.
It was like lead or something.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
lead
my
based.
gosh.
And the snow was asbestos.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like all sorts of
jeez.
things. That was made in 1934 or 1944 or something.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways,
Well,
I hate it.
I have some statistics for Wicked.
Oh, okay.
It is the biggest opening for a film based on a Broadway adaptation ever.
Justice for Phantom of the Opera, but okay.
Yeah. It's the third biggest debut of 2024. It beat out Beetlejuice, which made 111 million, Inside Out 2, which made 154, and it came in just under Deadpool Wolverine, which made 211 million.
well,
And it's the fourth largest in history opening for a
cool.
musical.
what's the largest in history?
For a musical?
No, for a movie, period.
Oh, it's like Avatar or like
Titanic
Titanic or
or
something,
Titanic.
It's not Star Wars?
I think Gone with the Wind adjusted for inflation is pretty insane.
I've never seen that movie all
You
the
haven't
way,
seen
all
Gone
the
with
way
the
through.
Wind?
All the way
I've
through.
never seen it all the way through
Allegedly,
either.
I am actually related to Clark Gable. Not even that distantly.
How so? Your
I
mom's
think-
or dad's side?
I think it's on my mom's side, and it's like
Like a second cousin type of
I
thing?
think it's a second cousin once removed. I mean, obviously he's been dead far, and no
Right.
one in my family ever met him or any of his immediate family. But apparently, we're not that distantly related.
Did anybody in your family anywhere else go into acting of any sort?
No,
Okay.
no.
And then one last thing from me.
Okay.
Did you hear about Kyle Menendez?
Tell me what no, I didn't.
So the wife that he's been married to for 20 years,
Yes.
because they married in 2003,
Okay.
they are separating,
Okay.
allegedly, because he was having an illicit affair. I don't know how you can have an illicit affair when you're behind bars and you don't have conjugal visits.
We're talking about the Mendez brothers, right?
Yes.
One of them.
Uh-huh. He's allegedly had an illicit affair with 21-year-old student Millie Buxey.
Oh my God. How do you have an affair?
Exactly.
That's what I said. I was like, isn't he
It's an
behind bars?
emotional affair.
It's just a pen pal.
An illicit
correspondence.
affair is what it
So
said.
it was like
He
text
drew,
sex?
He
Phone
drew
sex?
a picture
Well,
of
apparently
his-
she came to visit him too.
Oh.
But with no conjugal visits, I don't understand how.
He was drawing pictures of himself on their pen pal
Probably.
letters.
Yeah.
He was sending nudes.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know how I've been working in the newsroom? I work now 5 days a week in the newsroom.
Oh, look
Thank
at
you.
you.
I'm a very newsy
Nice.
person. I love it. It's like
Like
so
the play,
fun.
Newsies.
It's so fun. And they sent me out yesterday to do an MOS. It's MOS, Man on the Street.
Oh, yes.
Laura Cain on the street. It kind of doesn't
Or
sound.
Cain, man.
It doesn't sound. Laura Cain on the street sounds a little bad.
Sounds
That
a
could
little,
actually happen.
Sounds a little prostitute-y.
Like that could actually like happen.
I mean, Laura
Yeah.
Cain After Dark doesn't sound that much
Not
better.
true. So they wanted, it was about Black Friday and how Black Friday over the years has changed considerably. Like it's not like Walmart isn't open at 5 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day anymore. They're closed. Like, remember when it got so crazy that
Yeah.
stores were open actually on Thanksgiving and people would leave right after dinner and wait in line and
Yeah.
they'd be in chairs and they'd spend the night. And it's just not the same anymore. So they sent me down to Walmart, or they just sent me out, and I decided to go to Walmart and ask people about Black Friday. Are they looking forward to it? How is it different? Are you excited? Are you not? Da 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 da. And I got a bunch of different responses. I got one lady who said she misses the craziness and waiting in line and talking to people, having coffee with people early in the morning before the
What?
doors bust open. Oh, she loved it. She loved the chaos.
that's crazy.
I talked to a checker who was like, I don't miss that at all because it was crazy. She goes, but it's still going to be crazy on Friday. And then one guy was like, you know what? I think it's a gimmick. I think they only put like a couple things on
They do.
sale and then the rest, like it's just to get people in there to buy stuff. Anyway, you love it, Brian?
I'll stand by it. Buy electronics on Black Friday. They usually get pretty good discounts. I always buy TVs. If I'm ever gonna buy a TV, it's always gonna be on Black Friday.
I went to one Black Friday.
Was it like at one of the chaotic Black Fridays? Or
Yes, it was.
When did you?
to get a TV?
What time did you leave your house?
5 in the morning.
Okay.
What?
What store did you go to?
Walmart.
Oh.
This was years ago, and this is why I've never been back.
Oh no.
So the line went, it was the one off of the 15. The line went from the door of Walmart all the way past Vaughn's
oh boy.
around the corner.
Jeez.
And I was like, F this. So when the woman in front of me was so sick. And I remember she was coughing and sneezing. And I was like, and you know me, I was like, get the hell away from
Oh,
me.
we know.
Oh yeah, we do.
So just as we started getting towards the front door, and I mean, it was pandemonium. She turns around, like sneezes, like right, and I'm like, "Oh my God, if you're so effing sick, stay home." And my friend that I was with nudged me, and I was like, "What?" And I look up, and there's just a bank of film cameras of me losing my shit.
What?
Like news cameras?
Yeah, news cameras filming everybody running in, and I'm like, oh great.
I was like, oh great, the RE Cinema 10 with
yeah.
35 millimeter lens just caught him in 4K.
But when you got in there were in the electronics department, there were two grown women, I'd say probably in their 50s or 60s, with a crowd of people around them as they wrestled on the floor for one item.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
They don't really. That's not really a thing anymore, though, because you don't even.
Yeah,
have
that's
to,
what they said. Yeah.
You don't have to go early. We used to go just
You
after
don't.
Thanksgiving, and it was fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, now you
There's
know,
Cyber Monday.
yeah, now all
Yeah.
with everything online,
And they release specials before Friday, so it's just become different. Tomorrow I have to go out, MOS, Laura Cain on the street, and ask people. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Oh, I can't wait.
How are you going to deal with political talk at the table? Or are you going to talk about politics at the dinner table? Or how are you going to steer away from that if you have a family member that has a different opinion than you do?
Oh, that's gonna be
So that, and then the next day I have to go out and ask people like what they're thankful for and stuff like that. Because that'll be actually run on Thanksgiving.
Do you guys ever talk politics at the Thanksgiving table? Is that like a real thing that still happens? I know it still happens sometimes, but
Well, let me just put it, I'm just kind of in the middle. Like I'm nothing. I feel like I'm neither one.
right.
My sister is more on one side. My mom is definitely on one side. My brother
guess, yeah.
is viciously on the other side.
That makes sense.
So when we do get together, we don't talk about it because it's going to start a fight.
Just don't bring
Somebody will
Eric
walk
to
up-
my house because I know this man voted for Trump. He
Oh,
kept
hell
telling me.
no.
He kept
hell
telling me.
no. Hell no. 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 No.
Oh, it's
never.
okay, Eric. Be proud.
Yeah, my brother Erik, who's spelled with a K, with
Uh-huh.
red hair, would be very upset with you because of the Trump thing.
I can't believe you voted
I
for Trump.
can't. I know you.
At the last minute.
Yeah, I mean it's such public knowledge.
Good
that
for you,
voted
though.
Oh God, no, it's not.
I
Shut
admire-
up, you two.
I know.
I admire your conviction.
Stop.
God,
We're not we
ugh.
don't talk about politics. But gosh, I'm nervous about
Eric
it.
won in the end, all
I'm
right?
nervous.
Oh,
This guy,
God,
this guy
no.
got it.
Okay, so I have some
Yuck,
stories.
I'm gonna vomit just looking at him.
Okay. Here's what Southern Living magazine says. These are unspoken rules that Southerners follow on Thanksgiving, and I think this is very pleasant, and think we should all follow them. Okay.
Oh God, that means I'm not going to follow any of them.
Thanksgiving is not a time to stray from tradition. There's going to be dressing. There's going to be a green bean casserole and a turkey. Okay.
I disagree. I think we should get rid of half of Thanksgiving food.
Stuffing stays.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Cranberries
Mashed potatoes.
go.
I think turkey should go.
I agree with you. Turkey bye.
Green bean casserole, I think, can go.
I like green bean. I'm okay with that.
All right. Yams.
Mashed potatoes.
and
Yams bye bye.
By
Pumpkin
yams.
pie.
Pumpkin pie
Ugh,
goodbye.
Yeah.
That's like half of it right there.
Cherry pie I'm down with.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes can stay.
Mashed potatoes
The
are
gravy can go.
hit and miss for me.
Mine are delicious.
I'm sure that they are. No electronics at dinner. No TV, no phones, nothing.
I think that's
That's
fair.
that's
Here's
very
the thing.
polite.
You either need more booze or more electronics. You have to have one or the other to survive. And if you take away one, you got to increase the other one.
What?
But I don't think that
Not
should
in
be
all
just
families.
I don't think that
True.
should be just at Thanksgiving. I think when you're at a dinner table or at a dinner and everybody's on their phones, it's just
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
it
why
is.
even go?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I've been out to dinner with friends before and you look over and there's a table full of people, not one person's talking, they're all on their phones.
Yeah. No,
I'm like,
that's awful.
what's the point?
I do.
Stay
that.
home.
I know I do that sometimes.
She does it everywhere. At the movies.
Because I'm working.
She's
Oh,
shopping
are
on
you?
Amazon's not working.
Temu is not working.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is this month.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Before dinner, everybody goes around the table and says one thing they're thankful for. I
No.
love that tradition. I love it. Stop it. Dress to impress.
Yeah.
It's time to put on your Sunday best.
No.
No sweatsuits.
Wait, not Sunday best, but dress nice.
Dress nice. Dress nice at the table. Come hungry. Leave stuffed. Certain topics off limits. It's hard to avoid politics, but the number one thing is to keep the peace. And they say, if you want to talk about those kind of things, religion or politics, designate an area away from the table.
Actually.
Like a smoking area.
So that no knives or
Actually,
anything.
I had a funny story. There was this one time, I think it was 1 or 2 Thanksgivings ago. This was like the end of the night, so I probably had like 2 glasses of wine or something, and I got into a heated conversation about the geopolitics of Vietnam for 30, 45 minutes
With another family member?
Yeah.
Wow. And it was heated.
It wasn't heated, but there was definitely disagreement over like the innate causes of the Vietnam War.
And did you know what Black Friday is also called?
Yeah, but I forget.
Brown Friday.
Oh, I did not know that one.
In the honor of the upcoming Brown Friday, Yelp put out a list of the most clogged up cities in America.
Oh, I was
That's
gonna
what plumbers
say.
call Friday, Brown Friday.
They're all southern cities, I bet.
Gross.
Number 1. No, I'll do it from lowest to top. There's 20 of them. I'm not going to read all 20. I'll read 10. I'll read 11. San Jose, California is number 11.
Ugh.
San Diego, cracking the top 10.
No.
At
Wow.
number 10 most clogged up cities.
Damn it.
San Francisco is 9. Then Providence is 8. Minneapolis is 7. Vegas is 6. Baltimore is 5. Sacramento is 4. Nashville is 3. Miami gets really clogged up. The number 1 city that has the most plumbing problems after Thanksgiving dinner is Los Angeles.
Wait, is that just by population though? It kind of seems like the bigger cities just have more plumbing.
Yelp analyzed data on plumbing-related searches, particularly for emergency plumbing and 24-hour plumbers, and they came up with this list. So there's some legitimacy behind this.
I figured the South because they cook with a lot of grease. And
There won't be any plumbing problems in Laura's house.
Nah, I'm keeping it all in.
Yeah.
For a
Oh,
few days.
you'll be at your mom's, and she's near LA, so that'll work about perfectly.
I know. I don't
Because every time
I go on vacation, I don't poop on vacation.
Okay, that's convenient.
It's weird. My body just shuts down like completely.
every time Laura has to honk out a dirt snake, it's like
A dirt snake.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. I've heard a lot of the other things, but let's not go down that rabbit hole. It's Thanksgiving. People are about to eat. If they're listening today, anyway. Okay, I want to know your opinion on this. Wow, that was a loud one.
Sorry.
That was a really loud one.
Move your mic away.
That was a bad
Sorry.
one.
Oh my gosh,
Are you still taking your medication?
I am.
Okay, good. Here are the top guy cry movies. You tell me what you guys think.
Okay.
These are movies that can make anyone cry, but especially men. Men don't cry very often, but they do when they see these movies. Gladiator.
No.
What?
That's a great movie though.
The Iron Claw
Iron Claw?
from 2023.
No,
Oh,
I don't even know that one.
yeah, I haven't seen it.
Warrior.
no,
Nope.
Logan.
No,
no,
I didn't cry at that.
I Am Legend.
no.
Oh, that is a sad movie. The dog dies.
Oh, see,
puts the dog down.
Oh, see,
Didn't cry though.
but I can see why. E.T.
No.
No.
That is kind of a oddly depressing movie though.
I know, because he goes away forever.
Well, also there's just that period where like he's dying.
He's dying, yeah,
Yeah,
they
and
have
the
that-
kid's dying.
Yeah. Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, yeah, that's a sad movie. I haven't cried at
Tough
it though.
one. What about Field of Dreams?
I
No.
haven't seen it.
You haven't?
No.
I
You?
bleed sand.
Oh my god!
Like what?
There's gotta be a movie in here that you've cried to. There better be.
You'll never guess what piece of media I've cried to.
Boys in the Hood.
Nope.
No.
Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
Great movie. No
No.
tears.
The Iron Giant.
No.
No.
Great movie though.
Frequency. That's a great movie.
No.
The Green Mile.
No.
I love that movie, but no.
The Shawshank Redemption.
No.
Great movie. No.
Braveheart.
No.
No.
Good Will Hunting.
No.
No.
Click.
No.
That's a surprisingly sad movie though.
Interstellar.
No.
Armageddon.
What?
No.
No.
And Furious 7. The
Ew,
one where
oh
they
my
say goodbye to Paul Walker's character after his death in real life.
I may have shed a tear for that.
Boom. There we go.
That
We
was-
got one.
That was really sad because he didn't even survive to see the movie come out.
I know.
Oh, well.
Okay.
I did bleed sand.
Did you cry? Have you cried at any? What movie did you cry? You did. You told me recently you cried at a movie.
Beaches.
Oh, Peaches.
Beaches I cried at, and then I cried
Now I'm coughing.
at the movie The Champ with
Oh,
Ricky Schroeder and John
yes.
Voight and Faye Dunaway.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
cried at that one.
What about you, Brian? What one did you cry out?
I definitely did. I hate to admit, I did probably shed a single tear during Furious 7, whatever it's called.
Okay.
Only because Paul Walker died. That's probably it. There is a TV show I did to cry at, but I won't disclose what.
Why is that? We disclose everything.
Fine. All right, I'll split the difference. I'll give you 3 guesses, see if you can get it.
Is it recent?
Last couple of years. I would say
Oh,
since 2017.
This Is Us?
No. It's actually a horror show.
Oh, Walking Dead.
No, I haven't watched that.
It is a TV show, horror
Yeah.
show.
Although it did not air on public cable.
Okay, so it was like a Netflix thing.
Mhm.
I don't know. I can't.
It was actually The Haunting of Hill House.
Oh, what was cryable in that movie?
Have you
In
seen the
that-
last episode?
I don't remember
You
it.
should watch it.
Oh,
Go back and rewatch that show.
I cried in a TV show,
what one?
Melrose Place, when Matt had adopted that little girl and he had to give her back.
Oh my God, Melrose Place.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I can't remember the last time I cried at something.
Never. You
on
bleed
TV.
sand, too.
I know, right? Okay, and I got to tell you this funny story before we talk about what we're thankful for and then get out of here so we can eat.
Right.
Okay.
You've been cooking all day in your Easy Bake Oven.
She's had 3 things burned already, and we still got at least one dish that's probably going to make it, but
Yeah.
the rest are probably too late.
My family and my friends know when I need to bring something to they just have me bring rolls.
Or
Yeah.
she picks up on Boston Market. On the way
Oh,
over.
or just bring a pie from Bonds.
Yeah.
I, in my entire life, have never cooked a turkey.
Me neither.
I've never prepared one.
I don't
I'm
think
like-
you're missing out on much, though. They're not that good.
Well, I mean, I know this is like gender, what am I saying?
Normative.
Stereotyping, but like I'm a woman. I should have. I was a married woman who had a family. I should have cooked a turkey for my family
I
for
will
Thanksgiving.
never fist a turkey.
Oh, I
You
know.
were-
You have to reach in there. You have to get the gross things out. No,
It's just organs.
I know, but
Nope.
nope. I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to live my whole life and never do it.
That's
That's
fine.
okay.
Honestly, I think no one should do it because turkey is just not that good of a meat.
When we're old together.
We're going to order it from like
Yeah.
somewhere
Like
nice.
Mimi's Cafe.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Or even Vaughn's. We'll just do the whole thing.
It doesn't even matter.
People actually do order from Boston Market for like Thanksgiving.
As
though.
long as you
It's
and I are
fine.
together on
Except
Thanksgiving,
Boston Market.
our rickety old
as long as
bones.
we are laying down and eating in bed.
Uh-huh.
And
with
Erik
our little
is
trays.
covering all the bills.
Oh, for
Oh no,
obviously.
only for her beauty care. That's it.
Yeah, I only have money for my hair,
Your
my
allowance.
nails,
And your eyelashes.
and my eyelashes.
That'd be the trophy.
That's it.
And then
trophy
the
bed partner.
eyelashes and nails are coming from Temu. And the hair extensions are coming from
It
Amazon.
doesn't. Well, it doesn't matter at that point. I'm gonna be so. I don't even care as long as I have it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. This is crazy. Did you hear about this stupid criminal who was caught in Peru in an airport? A South Korean man. He tried to smuggle 320 tarantulas
Oh yeah.
strapped to his body through security. 35 of them were full grown, as big as his hand.
Oh,
You've heard of snakes on a plane, but how about
God.
tarantulas on a train?
285 were babies packed in plastic tubes. He had them stuffed in bags and belted to his torso. Security flagged him when they thought, wow, he looks awfully swollen. To top that off, he also had 110 centipedes
Oh.
strapped to his
God.
body and 9 bullet ants, which are
Ooh.
known for having the most painful sting of any insect in
What
the
an
world.
idiot. Can you imagine if those got loose on a plane? I would jump out.
Oh, I
Well,
bet he was
he
making a
didn't-
fortune off selling those.
They think he poached them from the
Yeah.
Amazon and was going to resell them overseas. He was flying back to South Korea with a layover in France, but he didn't make it on the plane.
Yeah, that wasn't smart.
Oh my gosh!
Ew.
But
Gross.
wow,
Dude,
ow.
that's probably a small
Whoa,
fortune
whoa,
he had,
whoa.
though.
Oh, I bet. Because who would do
Speaking
that?
of spiders,
Oh, here
guess
we go.
what I watched the other night?
Oh, I thought you were gonna. What
Infested on Shudder.
is that? New
Oh.
or old?
Oh my! It's a French film and it's new and it
I need
was
to watch it.
terrifying.
Eric asks me about it like every 3 weeks. He goes, "Have you seen Infested yet?" And I go, "No, I haven't checked it out yet."
I finally got up the nerve to watch it, and now I know why I hate spiders.
I started watching a show on Paramount Plus. It's called Landman. Have you heard of this? No. Billy Bob Thornton's in it. Demi Moore's in it. John Hamm is in it.
Oh, yeah.
It is good. It's like Yellowstone, but...
Speaking of which, last season of that comes out, I think, this month.
Yeah, on Paramount, right?
They kill off Kevin Costner.
No, I think it's on Paramount. I don't know, whatever. But Landman is good. Billy Bob, if you're a Billy Bob fan, which I am, you're going to love it.
Have you heard all the buzz around Pamela Anderson's new movie?
She's in a movie?
Called The Last Showgirl?
No.
Did she take her clothes off?
No.
Oh.
But there's speculation that she might get an Academy Award nomination.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
Gia Coppola directs it.
I love that she's having her second, coming.
Yeah.
And she's doing it without any makeup.
Yeah.
I love it.
Movie.
And the trailer just dropped last week, and it looks really good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to do that thing where we go around the room. We're going to say what we're thankful for, and we're just going to do it because it's Thanksgiving and boom,
Real quick,
booyah.
I have a movie to talk about.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance.
Let's do
I was
your little
forced out.
We forced you out.
I'm not very thankful of that. Just kidding. I watched a movie this week. It's been out for a couple months now called I Saw the TV Glow.
Oh,
I started watching that and I don't know, it didn't catch me. Talk to me about it.
So I thought it was going to be a horror movie because that's how it's labeled. And it's not whatsoever. It's an avant-garde movie and it has a purpose, but its only purpose is like a social messaging thing. And I won't spoil it because I want to see it
Did you like it?
Yes and no. All I'll say is like the message that it tries to send is so unapplicable to me. It is like I can't relate to it whatsoever. And that's not a bad thing. It's just not a movie for me. It is a beautifully shot movie at times. There's some weird scenes. And it is bizarre and interesting, but there's some cool parts to it.
I never made it past the part where he spends the night at his first night with that.
It is a very avant-garde. Okay. You have to just get it. It does have a weird kind of comforting sense to it that it tries to capture like the 90s feel. It does a really good job.
Okay.
Also an uncomfortable sense, but that makes sense if you get the message of the movie.
Did you see Late Night with the Devil?
I did.
Ugh.
That is one that you didn't like it?
I hated it.
What?
Okay, wait. You loved it. You hated it.
Oh God, I couldn't wait for it to be over. I don't even think I
Why?
finished.
How could you guys be so
It was
different?
so stupid.
What? Are we watching the same movie?
Yes.
The talk show Late
Yes.
Night Owls?
With the exorcism, I was so dumb.
What?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That movie, just for everybody, that movie will be a cult classic in about 15 years or less. That movie is amazing. And it got great reviews.
Yeah, I don't know how. It was so dumb.
Wow.
Okay.
And it was a horror
Laura,
movie.
you need to watch this so you can be the tiebreaker.
I will. I'm totally into that because my 90 day was not on this last
You'll like it too. It's
asleep.
incredible.
It was dumb.
I'll fall asleep.
It's not though. It's pretty fast paced.
Ugh.
This guy, I can't.
I know. He's all over the place with movies. You're unpredictable with your movies. But I could tell you really liked Wicked.
Which probably means we wouldn't like it.
Exact. Well, no, I think we would like Wicked. There's some that he thinks he likes, but I could tell he's just saying that. And I'm like, I wouldn't like it. I know you so well. I know you.
I don't think I'd like Wicked.
Well.
But that's
I know you.
I know
you. You know what?
What?
I'm thankful for you.
I'm
very grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you.
I'm so grateful that you and you've stuck by my side this 5.5 years of this podcast, that you show up and you're here and you're in it like with me.
Barely.
Shows up, zones out.
Shows up 2 minutes before showtime talent.
He stumbles into his dressing room. He's like, "Where's my Molly?"
Yeah,
it's
pretty
showtime.
Much.
That thing is time to kick in.
Pretty much. Now you're gonna make me cry.
I just love you so much,
I'm
so thankful for our friendship, and you mean a lot to me, and this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you.
I know.
You're supposed to not say stuff like that.
Wow. I'm on Laura's side tonight because Erik dissed my favorite movie.
Brian, I'm really thankful.
Well,
wait, I'm not done with my thankfulness
I'm sorry.
yet. We're going around the room.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Talent says it's
Okay. Brian, I'm So I'm
Anyways.
incredibly grateful for you. You've never been late. You've never not shown up. You've always done everything that I've always asked you to do, even the most outrageous things in the last very minute and without complaint. You've added so much to the show. You have become part of my family, I believe, and I just really appreciate you, and I appreciate you coming and being part of this, and it really means a lot to me, and I'm thankful for you.
That was sweet.
Okay. And then, oh, wow, no comeback.
Well,
okay,
you kept talking.
I know.
So.
And then, of course, I'm thankful for always that this is one thing. If my kids are not sick, that's all that matters. I always said my kids don't have cancer. Everything is fine. No,
that's pretty hardcore.
No, seriously. No, but in reality, like if I had like $10 million and I was like super famous or whatever, I had like all the things I wanted, but one of my kids was sick, life would be just the worst. Yeah. And I just am so grateful that they're healthy. And I'm so grateful my son is a married man to a beautiful woman with an incredible family, and that Evan is killing it at Fordham, and she's finding her way and she's finding herself. And I just love hearing about how all the twists and turns, her thought processes and what she's learning along the way. And she's supporting herself out there. She's killing it. She's working a full-time job. She's double majoring. She lives in Brooklyn. She's subwaying it all the time. And she's like, it's struggle year. And I'm
subwaying
proud of her.
It as in sandwich?
No, taking the subway.
She's taking she's doing the subway diet. That must be rough.
And I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able at this age to learn new things. For example, I learned how to become a videographer in a helicopter for a news station. Who would have thought? Like, I'm learning how to write news for radio, even though that's where I started, but I'm learning a whole new system. And I'm grateful for my job and for the people I work with and all that. And of course, I'm so incredibly grateful for my 83-year-old mother who has her brain completely intact, and she's funny and she's great and she's healthy. And God, I'm spending 4 days with her because I'm going to try to spend as much time with her as I can, because I know time is fleeting and it scares me, and I'm aware of it. Mm-hmm. So I'm just thankful that I have this time.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, it's your turn.
I am grateful for you.
Thank you. Why? Give me the reasons.
You are my bestie.
Number 2, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay. I'm happy about that.
And you've stuck by me as well. You've been there through a lot.
Yes.
Well, we both have.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I consider you family. Yep. And I want your mom to adopt me. I don't think it's too late. No. And Brian, you're like a brother. I love you, man.
You are like a son.
Guys, there's a joke I'm going to make off air that's going to be so funny, but I cannot say it on air.
Okay. Please don't.
I won't. I just want to let you know it's coming. It's
okay.
And the people in my life that are like family, they're like a chosen family because I don't have family anymore. So, yeah. So, well, I mean, I do. You know, I have my sister and my brother.
I know, but you're an orphan.
I am an orphan, yeah. And they're far away, but I still talk to them. You have your chosen family. My sister went and saw Golden Girls play the other night and said it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, we're talking about our thankful for? He's like, by the way,
sorry,
my sister.
I got sidetracked.
He's like, oh, wait, squirrel.
I know. And
something shiny.
I, as well, am very thankful for my job and for the people I work with, because you spend more time with them than you do your family. And so truly. It's very important. So I really adore everybody that I work with.
Brian.
And everybody that listens to our
I was gonna end with that. Like,
okay.
Thank you for you guys for being supportive of us, for tuning in, hopefully enjoying what we put out there. And we do it for you. We do it for us. We do it because it's fun, and we hope that you have fun listening to it. And we just really appreciate your feedback, and the fact that you listen or watch. It just means the world to us.
It does. It really does.
We really, really, we can't tell you how much we appreciate it.
Love your podcast. We'll see you next week.
No.
Everybody.
Your turn.
Erik, you're my favorite person ever. You're great. That's it.
Hey!
That's on my list.
Best.
I'm just
Thank you,
kidding.
Brian. Love your podcast.
Shut up.
Oh, wow.
Love you, my babies.
No, go.
Oh, what?
Continue. No. I want more.
I don't know. What else is there to say about Erik? He is. Sorry.
Wow.
Okay.
You don't have to say anything about me. Say stuff about your family. And then you can end with me. Or you can-
No. I'm just kidding. All right. I'll get
I know.
serious.
Try your hardest.
No.
Dig
Anyways.
deep. Dig deep.
Oh, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. All right. Most of my family lives in a different state, all the way across country. So the idea of choosing the family is who you choose to surround yourself with is a big idea, and you guys aren't half bad. I can spare one night a week with payment to be here. Like that movie, Can't Buy Me Love. Someday, maybe though, I will actually like you guys.
Well, I think you do like us. Oh, you like us.
No, I do. You know what? I don't even really consider this a job. This is just a fun thing we all get together one night a week and do. And afterwards, you guys pay me. But
gladly.
If it wasn't for the money, I would still probably not show up. But just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? This is a fun time, and you guys are great. And Laura, you're my mom's age, but I know you're twice as old as my mom, but you're still cool.
I'm
Just
older
kidding.
than her, but not that much.
A decent chunk, but
God.
just kidding. No, but you're cool and hip, and Erik, you're great too. So I appreciate both of you guys, and thank you to both of our listeners, and both of which are Laura, watching the podcast back.
Him too.
Yeah. Let me think. Is there anything else?
Your family, your girlfriend.
No, they're on the other side of the country. You know what? I have a lot of things, but most of those things I'll say to those people privately. So.
Oh yeah, you're that kind of guy.
Yeah, it's not special if I broadcast it.
I know.
Thanks to everyone that listens.
Yeah.
You guys are cool. Thank you to the few of you that like me. Appreciate you guys too. If you don't, I'd still like you and still keep on listening. You're the best.
Oh.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well,
Great.
you guys.
Love your podcast. Bye.
Well, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving week. And we'll see you back here on Monday.
Erik actually just paid me right now. That's hilarious.
I know. I saw him doing it. Like he cannot focus sometimes. You have to do too many things.
I know. Because I don't want to forget.
He's the redheaded ADHD kid.
I know. Anyway, you guys, we love you so much. I hope you have fun with whoever you are with this Thanksgiving, family, friends, whoever. We love you. We love you for listening.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Love your podcast.
I love you.
You already said that, but thank you for saying it again.
What's going on in the back of your head?
It's a ball.
We were ending on a good, emphatic note.
I know. Talk to him.
What?
Here, I'll close this out here.
Yeah, because
Love your podcast. I got to listen to my brother. Love your podcast.
Okay.
Okay, brother. That
I
works.
love you, my sweet babies, and I'll see you, Evan, at Christmas time. Charlie, I'll see you soon. I love you so much. Mwah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, guys.